Imagine waking up one morning feeling heavier, not emotionally, physically. You try to get out of bed, but your mattress feels like it's hugging you back with the strength of a sumo wrestler. Congratulations, gravity has just doubled. Right now, Earth's gravity pulls you down at about 9.8 meters per second squared. If that suddenly jumped to 19.6, everything on the planet would instantly weigh twice as much. That 70-kilogram person, now they're 140. Your phone feels like a brick. Your cat is suddenly a medium-sized dog, and climbing stairs becomes an Olympic event. The first few seconds would be the most dangerous. Airplanes in flight would immediately start to descend faster than planned. Buildings not designed for the extra stress could crack, and anything not firmly secured might collapse under its own doubled weight. Bridges, cranes, old rooftops, all push closer to their breaking points. Your own body would be in trouble too. The human heart is designed to pump blood against normal gravity. Double that, and your muscles, including your heart, would need to work twice as hard just to move blood to your brain. Standing up quickly could make you dizzy, faint, or worse. Over time, your spine would compress faster, your joints would wear out, and even walking would feel like dragging a reluctant boulder. Animals would struggle as well. Birds might not be able to take off at all. Their wings just aren't built for this. Insects would be okay for a while, thanks to their tiny size, but larger animals like deer or elephants could collapse from the strain. Predators would tire more quickly, and prey animals wouldn't be able to run as far. Nature's balance would shift overnight. Plants would also face challenges. Trees grow upward by pushing water from their roots to their leaves, fighting gravity all the way. Double gravity means that process becomes harder, limiting their height and possibly killing taller species. Crops might yield less, forests could thin, and ecosystems would have to adapt to shorter, squatter vegetation. The oceans would behave differently too. Gravity is what keeps tides in motion and water levels balanced. Stronger gravity would pull water closer to the Earth's surface, slightly lowering sea level at the coasts, but making waves hit harder. Rivers would flow faster downhill, increasing erosion and flooding in some regions. And then there's the human-built world. Skyscrapers designed to withstand their own weight might develop cracks. Roads and railways could buckle. Satellites in low orbit would spiral down faster, since the pull on them is stronger. Engineers everywhere would suddenly have a lot of overtime. In the long term, life could adapt. Humans might evolve shorter, sturdier builds, thicker bones, stronger hearts, denser muscles. Sports like basketball would be nearly impossible at current heights, but weightlifting records would soar in prestige. Air travel might shift to high-powered drones or maglev trains, since traditional planes would guzzle fuel trying to overcome the extra pull. But adaptation takes time, and in the short term, the world would face chaos. Food production would slow as farming equipment breaks more easily. Energy demands would rise because moving anything would take more work. Cities might need to rebuild with reinforced structures and new transport systems. Oh, and space exploration, forget it. For now. Escaping Earth's gravity already takes huge rockets and tons of fuel. Double gravity would make it nearly impossible without a giant leap in technology. The weirdest part? Gravity isn't just about weight. It also affects time. Stronger gravity slightly slows down time for those inside it, thanks Einstein. So, if gravity doubled, your clock would tick a tiny fraction slower compared to someone in weaker gravity. It's not enough to notice, but technically you'd age ever so slightly slower, while working twice as hard. In short, if gravity suddenly doubled, our planet wouldn't explode, but life would become a lot harder, heavier, and slower. Over decades, nature might adjust, but those first few years would test every living thing. So next time you complain about feeling weighed down, just be glad Earth isn't in the mood to double the pressure.